So, sa inyo mo sa skirt, left hand square. And then after that, go to your chart. Check nyo kung ano yung 1/2 of your hip. So that is 19 and 20. So using your ruler. So from here at that is 19 and 20. And then, measure kayo from here ulit. Akit kayo for the measurement naman ng waist to hip. Like I've said, yung waist to hip measurement natin, standard for models, usually split at 8 and 4/8. But if it's going to be for clients, I suggest you do it manually. So yun yung from here hanggang the squat. So for models, and then after that, you just need to complete your squat.
Baka naman.
Wala sa class.
Oo, baka naman basta.
Yun ang ako na.
Wala tayong hours.
Sir Mark.
Next week, last day. I asked her.
Yung dapat mo ito. Saan ba yung
Yeah. So this is waist to hip. So label na yan.
kasi yung half is koko.
Hip 2.
Koko.
So yung hip na natin for this one, ito yung magiging hip hem natin.
Both. Ang ito
Next. So we have to measure in naman is yung
I-blend mo
back
pero pwede yung
and front. So that's 1/2 then of your hip. Like, so this is the norm. So hip 2 is 9 and 7 eighths.
34.
37. 9 and 7 eighths. Ayan, na-record na yun. 9 and 7 eighths. There, setting yung back. Girls, like I've said sa instruction, just indicate. Huwag kayong maglagay ng line across. Okay, so hindi natin siya i-divide ng same ng skirt. And then we do the same thing for the front naman is 9 and 3/8. So kailangan sakto siya. Okay, no space. After that, we go naman here sa procedure number 1. So, this will be your BSS, FSS, CF. Okay? So, first procedure. At CB waist, measure in 4/8. So, this becomes your NCB. And then, from your NCB, 1/4 of waist. Front is 7 and 2/8.
Front.
Yes, front.
7 and 4.
Back pala, sorry. 7.
7.
So, measure tayo ng 7. And then, ano yung standard natin na back dart opening?
Back there. 5.
Total.
1 and 2.
Girls, mga naka-benting skirts tayo. Wala pa rin dart.
Wait, back.
Yung totoo,
Yung
anyari.
opening po?
Yung total back dart opening.
5.
1 and 2 eighths. 1 and 2
Parang bet
eighths.
ko magpa-exam.
5 8.
Total back dart opening.
10.
Ay, 10?
1 and
1 and 2 eighths.
10. 10
Okay. So, 7. And then adjust tayo ng 1 and 2 eighths for the dart. Okay? So, this becomes your BSS. Okay. After that, can you borrow ito pala yung curve? After that, you can complete na yung curve. And then do the same thing here. So since wala na tayong transfer values, you can curve na yung NCB going towards your hips. And then after that, we may proceed now with your dart. So, same pa din, halfway yung location. Opening natin is 5/8 on both sides. Ano yung dart depth natin? Standard for the back.
6. 6, 8.
5 and 6. Ang dami ko nakililinig na sagot, makakaloka pa. Hindi pa rin kayo na-forga sa skirt. Ang totoo. Okay, and then complete your dart. Okay, so we're done for the back. We proceed with the front. So same procedure lang. So for the front, it's 7 4/8. CF, 7 4/8. Last, ano yung total front dart opening for 2 darted? 2 darted. 1 4/8. So ang gagawin muna natin is 2 darted. So this becomes your FSS. And then i-curve na natin to here. So parehas silang mag-meet dito sa halfway. Ay sa ano? Sa indication natin kanina no 1/4 of it. Okay. And then we may proceed with the darts. Location of first dart
3.5.
3.5.
3 and 4/8.
Tapos yung
Mali yung
ginagawa
bus.
ko.
Ay, hindi. Ang bus, yung 3 and 2/8, that is kung 4, size 4.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Since we're
Distance
doing
ng
size
bus.
8, so 8 to. So it's 3 and 4. Charot. Okay. Nalusot mo. Sige na, pagbigyan. And then get yung halfway. So halfway second bar. Okay, and then you can complete na your bar. Opening.
3/8 per side.
And then dart depth.
3.5.
3 and 4/8.
Ayan. Next time dapat memorize na ka. Para masaya. Ito naman kasi, this is standard naman. So, it's the same procedure. Yeah, okay. So, parang same lang siya with the skirt. So, dito lang tayo magbabago. Kasi lahat ng lahat ng patterns natin going na up. Okay. So, you'll be needing your chart, ay yung table, yung binigay ko sa inyo na sizing. Okay.
6.
So, ano yung value ng FWL? That is 13 the back. So, from the waist, so you go up ng 13 inches. So, para magkaroon lang tayo ng, visual. So, what we're doing sa ating waist part, ang FWL is ito, from here up to here. Okay, so that is your FWL. Next natin na gagawin, kapag nakuha na natin yung measurement here to here, is yung neck. So, yun yung front neckline width. So, ano yung sagot natin sa F1?
3.
3. So, from your FWL, you measure 3 inches from here to here. So, this is your FNW, front neckline width. Okay, so ito na siya. From here to here to here. Next natin is ito. Yung neck. So, yung F and H natin, ang value ng F2 is
2 and 5.
2 and 5/8. So, ito yan. Ang next natin kailangan makuha is ito. Kung naasaan nakakabit yung shoulder sa neck. Kaya tayo may FSL, front shoulder level. Kaya ang kinukuha lang, kung mapapansin mo ito yung neck, kinukuha lang is ito, yung 2/5. Yung lower 2/5. So, ano sagot natin sa F2? F3? 1. So from here, you measure 1 inch. Okay, explain ko lang ito ng very hard This is divided into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ang kinukuha lang natin is 2/5. Kaya correct yung answer which is 1 inch lang. Okay. Okay, so ito, 2/5. 1, 3, 5. Okay. So this is your FSL, FNH. And then after that, so since dito yung part kung nasan yung shoulder, what we do is, we create a line. Kasi we need that para alam niyo kung saan magpo-fall yung balikat. So from the tip of your FNH, going towards your FSL, kung saan siya babagsak. So dun yung i-measure yung shoulder length. So ano yung shoulder length natin from the chart? Size 8. Wala siya dyan. Nandun siya sa table, sa picture. I think that's 4 and 6 if I remember it right. Ayan ka. Here. Size 8, ang shoulder length natin is correct. 4 and 6/8. So from here, from the tip, hanapin nyo muna yung 4 and 6/8. So ito siya. So kailangan, sakto na pala siya. Kailangan kasi is from here, tapos kung saan babagsak yung 4 and 6/8. Ayan. There. So, here. So, ito yung shoulder. Yan. Gets natin kung bakit siya ganyan. So, ang ginawa kasi natin, so ito yung FSL. So, nakaganyan siya. So, ang ginawa natin, para makuha natin yung tape is, ibinaba siyang ganyan. Okay? Next. Extend natin si first dart going towards your shoulder. Up to here. Hanggang dito lang girls. Up to there. Okay? And then, from that tip, bababa tayo for the bust point. So, using your measurements again, open po. If I remember it right, it should be 9. Bust point is 9. 9 and 4. So from here, measure down kayo ng 9 and 4/8. Maybe you're asking mo po ang baba ng boobs. Normal siya. Ito lang talaga yung waist. Ito yung boobs. Okay? So ito yung bust point. And then after that, what we do is, you create a line across. Kasi this will become your bust line. Going towards the front and then going towards the back. So, para lang maging OC tayo ng very hard. So, 5 and 2/8. This should be 5 and 2/8 also. Para more OC more. Ay. Bakit hindi siya pantay? Okay, that's it. This should be 5 and ito naman ba? Naghirapan ko yung sarili ko. Pero marami tayong ginagawa. Okay, so yan yung bust line na natin. So label that as your bust line. That is for front and back. Okay. Next natin, once you're done with that, we need to complete yung dart natin. So ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na fish dart. So for the first dart, that is 1 inch below the bust line yung tip. So you measure 1 inch here. And then you complete your dart. For the second dart naman, so extend lang natin siya up to the bust line. And then you measure 2 inches. 1, 2. And then you connect. Okay? So that's also standard. Hindi talaga siya pantay. Okay. Bakit siya hindi pantay? Yung first dart kasi is to ipat ito. Yung second dart is to just give shape here. Para lang pumasok to. Kasi kapag ito itinaas, ang tendency is may magkakaroon ka ng fabric dito. Tama. Sobra. Sobra yung boobs. Okay. So once you're done na with that, we need to proceed na with the back. So, next natin is yung back waist length. Back waist length is equivalent to 14 and 2 eighths. Correct? Ayan, okay. 14 and 2 eighths. Okay, girls, I remember you have to measure from the center back, not from the NCD. Okay? So, that's 14 and 2 eighths. Measure tayo from the center back. So this becomes your BWL, back waist length. So same procedure lang tayo ng ginawa natin with the front. Ang difference ng ito naman is going towards the right, yung sa front going towards the left. Okay. So, sa tip ng BWL, you measure for your BNW. So that's formula number 4. So from here, you measure 3 and 2 eighths. And 3 and 2 eighths. So this is your BNW. Back neckline height, F. 1 and 5 eighths. So, measure up kayo ng 1 and 5. There. So this is your B and H. Okay? Okay. Para makuha natin to, since ang magiging ano natin, remember, you have yung nape dito. So hindi natin pwedeng gawing straight yung back shoulder level. Kukunin natin siya from the back chest. So for you to be able to do that, kailangan makuha muna natin kung nasaan yung chest line. So ang chest line is kinukuha from the back by getting halfway ng BWL sa kanyang bust line. So, 4 and 5. So, ito yung chest line. And then, line across tayo. So, from here, this will also be the chest line for the front. And then, from there, saka natin kukunin yung back chest muna, halfway of the back chest. So, dun ulit sa picture. So, ang dami niyo dapat hawak dito. Ay, madami siyang selfie. Chop. Back chest is equivalent to size 8. Back chest is 14. So, 14, since kailangan lang natin is 1/2 of the back chest, divide natin into 2 yung 14. So that is 7. So measure tayo ng 7 inches from your chest line. Kapag nakuha na natin yung back chest, saka natin makukuha yung DSL. So ang isagot natin sa DSL, back shoulder level, that is 4. So dito nyo siya kukunin from the back chest. So akyat kayo ng 4 inches. And then, same thing lang dito. Gawa tayo ng line across. There. Para may pagbabagsakan tayo ng shoulder. So, kung ano yung measurement ng shoulder dito sa front, yun din dapat yung shoulder natin sa back. So, that's 4 and 6 eighths. So, we also measure the same thing, 4 and 6 eighths, hanggang kung saan siya mag-fall dun sa shoulder level. Para pag tinahet, pantay siya. There. There. So that is your back shoulder. Here. Okay? Next, so same thing lang. We need to complete yung fish dart ng back. So what we do is, you get halfway of your shoulder. So that's 4 and 6 eighths. So that's 2. then we connect it dun sa back. So, saan natin kukunin yung tip niya? What you need to do is to get the upper 3/4 of the measurement between chest line and bust line. So, for you to be able to do that, you just need to measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ang kailangan natin is yung higher 3/4, which is ito. Okay? Higher 3/4. Same thing nito. Ito, lower 2/5. Ito, higher 3/4. So, divide nyo lang itong buong line na to into 4. Tapos kunin nyo yung 3/4. Okay? So, this will become... May nagpa-deliver ba? Okay. So, yan yung magiging tip no back. As you can see, hindi siya straight. So, talagang slanted siya. That's why kung makikita niyo yung mga gowns, usually pa-V yung shape. Okay? Kasi hindi straight yung dark. Okay. Slanted siya here. After that, what we do now is you connect yung NCB then sa chest line.
Hindi po.
Anyway,
Sige na yung shaping mo dito. Ang dami.
ang daming shaping. Diba? Nakakabilisan siya. Para ma-achieve nyo yung maganda yung as in flat, super flat siya sa likod. Saka super flat din siya. Nakahag siya na dito din sa katawan. Kaya marami tayong shaping.